Excuse me. I'm trying to record an outro, well, you know, maybe he wants a hug. Hello, my name is Uni, and welcome back to the Afterlife SMP. This has to be my absolute favorite atmosphere to a base. I love the Firefly bushes. They're my new favorite block now. Everything that I build has to have these. Just putting them everywhere makes my entire national park feel like I am just falling asleep inside a tent, trying to catch some Z's, while all the funny little bugs make their noise and chatter. But one of the unfortunate side effects is it is now no longer safe out here because I got rid of all the lighting in order to make it feel like this. So I am unfortunately going to have to join the sleeper squad because that is going to be a bit of a nuisance now to deal with all those mobs at night. And between episodes, I have been working on this landslide. It kind of bothered me last episode how it just sort of stopped right here. And in reality, these things go all the way down the cliff. They don't stop at one little spot. They go until they can't keep going. And now I think this is a perfect toe to a landslide. But if you didn't see last episode, we worked on our amphitheater and our geologic structures. And we're going to be building much more of this in the near future, adding on to the backside off this way, as well as beyond our original formations. But now I want to focus up on a campground. There has to be a place for people to camp when they're visiting a national park. So the best place, I think, is going to be back here along the path that goes over to Skunk Space. Now here's the path, and I'm thinking that we stick exactly with what Skunk had with all the different blocks. He's used the coarse dirt, the brown concrete, which we've already been using a lot of, and the spruce wood, which I have plenty of, thankfully. And we're going to make this branch off to the left, straight towards our visitor center here. And as the path goes up towards it, we want to make a campground all within this area. Now I'm going to try something new because I've never used this before, but we just got it on our mods, and that is free cam. Here we go. So now we can finally do an aerial view. I know this has been a long time coming for me, but this is definitely going to help with planning out our builds. So the idea will be to branch out, going off in a T intersection towards that. And then right around here, we're going to make a giant loop of campsites going across this entire plane. And I've also got to pick a spot where I'm going to be making a storage room for the base. And that's just going to be underneath one of our tents. But you know what they say, you can't camp without the ground. So we're going to make this ground ready for camp. A ground. I think they say that, right? I'm pretty sure. Please validate me. What's the number one rule, everyone, when you go to a campground? That's right. You keep your fires out when you're not there. Because if there's one way to get kicked out of a campground, that is to, I guess, be belligerent and wild and loud. But you also don't want to be leaving your campfire lit while you're out and about and not at your campsite. That is a one-way ticket of getting kicked out. Now, I've designed every campsite to have one or two places for people to put tents down. And if you look at the tent designs, what do you think, huh? I've been working on this a little bit. I kind of just copied this dome shape and made a bunch of different variations. We got one over there. We've got a couple up here. And I've got these little bear boxes for people to put all their food in, kind of a communal thing for people to store away anything that might attract any unwanted critters in your site. And then we also have these little grills, which I like the design, but I wish I could connect this somehow on the backside. I guess I could use a trapdoor, but I already tried that. It looked kind of funky, I'll be honest here. And then this is our main tent where we will be housing our future storage room. We're gonna Harry Potter this thing up. It's gonna look really small on the outside as you saw, but then it's gonna be ginormous on the inside, mimicking, interior of a tent, but with a lot of cool little platforms and things. But hey, that's the magical world of Wizards, right? And this is the magical world of Minecraft. So we're gonna kind of replicate that, but put our own little spin on it. Now, one thing you'll see that's lacking in here is tree life. I don't have very many trees in my campsite, and I've bordered it along Skunk's forest, so we can kind of copy what he's done. It's already got a few sites next to the forest, but I want to start putting more of these little birch trees around, so we'll get around to that near the end of the episode. Oh boy, gotta sleep again. This is dangerous. If the sun goes down, this entire place will become a spawning ground for things we don't want in our campsite. And let's just appreciate again the beautiful ambience of these firefly bushes. I'm definitely going to be putting these things around once we get those trees in. Okay, I'm pushing my luck. Let's go sleep now before everything goes a little awry. Okay, but now I want to check up on something because there is a bit of a thing that we have to check out. So it looks like Miney left us something. I saw in her video that she's giving out a music disc thing. And apparently this is a subscription-based music service. Let's see. Welcome to Disc Drop FM, Afterlife SMP's #1 underground subscription radio service. Feel free to sign up your friends at the Disc Drop FM station. They'll love you for it. Want to unsubscribe? Who cares about the unsubscribe? I don't think that's gonna matter anyways. Let's see. Okay, covered. You can use it in your video. It's licensed commercial free. All right, cool. Very good. Well, and let's go ahead and play this thing. Oh, very nice. Aha, okay, I found it. I've been looking for her radio station. It is all the way over here at the end of the spawn area. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. All right, let's see. Looks like this is a subscriptions base. Oh, my base is here. I'm the only one? What in the world? Why are there so many pages? Oh. Unsub list. Requires 64 diamonds or 8 diamond blocks in the barrel? Okay, I'm a little bit confused. How am I on the list here? Who signed me up? I need to figure this out right now. Who's online? Okay, Skunk. We're gonna see if you know anything about this situation. And I gotta see if I can get off this list because I don't want to pay 64 diamonds. And even if I did get off the list, someone could sign me up again. I'm just realizing now. Oh, God. Okay, I'm starting to get even more suspicious of everyone on the server. Look at this. I didn't read this part, but feel free to sign up your friends at the Disc Drop FM station located in the shopping district. It's free, and they will love you for it. Oh, I love you, whoever signed me up for this. I'm overflowing with affirmation for what you've done. Thank you so much. Dude, I don't even know what this subscription service is supposed to be. Is it supposed to, give me music discs? I could just go get those myself. I could buy them from Miney. Why do I need a subscription? Where's Skunk? Skunk! Skunky! Oh, Skunky, there you are.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, I have a question. I've been looking for you.
Okay, you've been looking for me?
I've been using these 2 eyeballs that God gave me to find you specifically.
Okay.
Well, maybe not you. I don't know. I'm trying to find the person who signed me up for Miney's subscription service on the Disc Drop FM station.
Oh.
I'm the only one subscribed so far.
Oh,
Do you have any idea of where or who might have done this, or if you potentially have done this? Oh, nice gold, by the way. That was a hefty gold.
Was that hefty? I gotta ask the question: has there been music playing at your base?
I thought I heard something, but I didn't have my headset on, and so I was away from my computer. I come back and I hear this thing, but I was also blasting music out of my speakers in my room. So I don't know where I was at the time, but I heard something. Is that part of the subscription?
Yeah. So the idea is that you sign your friends up. I thought you may enjoy some music, so I decided to sign you up. I decided to, let you listen to some tunes.
You know what? That's perfectly fine. Here, I'll just go ahead and figure out where do you have some diamonds. I'm just gonna look around real quick.
Why do you need diamonds? Why?
I need to recoup some losses that I've gained from. Well, not gained. I've acquired from the subscription fee. You've
only gained like the sweet sounds of the Minecraft music.
I've definitely gained something, and it's literally a gain on my stereo.
Yeah. Initially, I thought we had to sign ourselves up, so I did.
Oh.
And instantly, it started working as soon as I got back to my base.
Wait, so you're also subscribed?
Yeah, I accidentally subscribed myself. Then I went back, reread the book. And turns out you have to sign up your friends, so I ended up doing that, and I chose you. One of my greatest friends, my greatest neighbors.
Hold on. So if you are signed up,
yeah,
and in order to be signed up, you have to sign someone up below you. Does that mean that person has to sign the person up below them in order to get a subscription?
I'm technically not signed up.
I'll be right back. I have something to do real quick, Skunk.
Okay.
I swear on Jack Black himself, I am going to get off the subscription list without paying a single diamond. But let's go ahead and just go all the way back here. Oh, I have to take the book. Perfect. All right. Well, now we can both share the love and both be contractually obligated to pay her 64 diamonds. How does that even work? All right, Skunk, it's done. I did it.
Oh, wonderful.
Now we can both get little cool discs in the mail and just, throw them back and forth with like a frisbee.
Well, that's not how it works, though.
That's how you said it worked, right?
No. So here's how it works, because it took me an hour and a half to read that book just because I didn't understand.
There are like 27 pages in that book.
Yeah.
Most of them blank.
Most of them blank. But there will be I guess some sort of airwave that's going to appear at your place.
Oh.
And just constantly play music. I have it at my sniffer barn. It occasionally will play music.
Oh, okay, awesome.
So it's just gonna play randomly at your place because I signed you up, and now you signed me up. So now it should play randomly. It already is playing randomly at my base.
Oh, so you were already basically signed up.
I'm basically been signed up.
Oh, okay, well then I've officiated it. I've notarized it, and now it's in writing.
Well, yeah. Now I could say, I have a friend that signed me up. So
aren't you happy about that?
I'm very so happy. So
who else should we sign up for this? I think everyone should be signed up for this service. Night Fox? Oh, perfect, easy. We'll get him on there.
We need to get him on there. Jay, absolutely.
Jay's an example. His spawn house is the example.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's signed up, like officially.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that for him. He's probably too busy to get on the server and do it himself. I think we can handle that for him.
Miney herself.
Wait.
Maybe she.
No way. We could actually sign her up for it. Or
what if
we had redirect subscription services, or we gave her a fee to subscribe us? I don't know. I'm just
give her a fee.
I don't want to spend 64 diamonds to get off this list, because if you think about it, someone could just put me back on the list.
Oh my god, can I place banners today? I wanted to be on the list. And I didn't understand it. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll just sign myself up. That's just not how it works. And so I did that. And like instantly it started playing at my sniffer barn. So it was a very fast service, I must say.
Oh god, please help me. I can't stop putting down these Firefly bushes. They're too good. I love them. The effects they have, everything about them, it's just, it's perfect. It blends right in with all the wooden structures throughout the campground. All right, let's take a good look back at this place. This is the view I was looking for. We have our arch in the background with all the tents laid out. The trees are dotted throughout, and then we have a transition into Skunk's path right over here along this way. And I'm so happy with this. Let's take a look from the sky. I mean, come on, is this Minecraft or is this real life? I can't even tell the difference. I'll be completely honest. All right, well, maybe I did get a little too carried away with these bushes. I'm gonna take a couple out as I go because, yeah, I've definitely overdone it. Now, the good news is I've maintained the line of sight with our visitor center. So as we walk through here, you can see it all the way through the main path. Ooh, I'm really excited to show you guys what this place looks like at night, but we have a little bit of time. I think we've got maybe 5 more minutes. So we're going to head over to spawn and check out our little advice box to see if anybody left us something in exchange, of course, for all the new blocks and bushes and things from the new update. That was the deal. So let's check the little cart that we had. All right, so this is where we had it. Okay, looks like a few people have taken some bundles. And we've got some advice. Oh, from Miney of the Low herself. How convenient. Let's see what Miney has to say. Of course, we're going to take this seriously. This is actual real-life advice that she's giving all of us. So let's see. What is she going to tell us? It is better to be disliked for who you are than to be liked for who you are not. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, that's some crispy advice right there, if I ever heard it. Uni, I needed book and quills, and you had so many. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. This will help me get unsubscribed from the music disc drop thing. Well, but speaking of which, let's go ahead and make good on our promise to add in as many people as possible. All my friends love this place. Night Fox. And number 5. Let's just do Miney because we were joking about that, but I want to see her reaction in her episode. And fix my typos. Done. And it's back. Okay. All right, I hope everyone enjoys their subscription. There'll be a few more people that come through and realize that they have, I guess there's going to be music playing randomly. All right, but it looks like the sun is going down, so let's head back over because I want to check this place out, and you guys are going to love it. I swear, it looks so amazing. Ooh, all the glow from the fire pits. This is like poetry in visual form. Oh my God. I think I'm going to risk every time going through this place and hoping that nothing kills me because it's worth the view. I mean, just look down here as well. We've added a bunch of tall grass. It's kind of a subsidence area where the ground has sunk down, but all the firefly bushes make it look perfect. And I have got some friends for sure. Okay, this is getting a little bit out of hand here. Ooh, boy, I gotta get going. That is it for today's episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. My name is Uni. I am jogging it out today, and I will see you guys next time.